about rounding. There's a rounding rap video that is pretty cool, and it's posted to this website as well. We're going to look at rounding, and we're going to look at rounding in this first problem, 462,715. We're going to round to the nearest 10,000. In the book, you will notice that any number that is underlined, that's the number that they want to be rounded. And they are some pretty large numbers. So what I have taught the kids are the number that is underlined is the number that you're rounding to. Everything on the left-hand side stays the same. Everything on the right-hand side of that number will be changed to a 0. The 2, the digit to the right-hand side, the very right-hand side, the 2 determines what we do to the 6. If it's 5 and above, we give it a shove. If it's 4 and below, we lay it low. Therefore, it's 2, and we are going to do a 4 and below, laying it low, which means it stays the same. There is our rounded number. Going down to the next number, 378,572, we're going to round to the nearest thousand. We know that everything to the left of this digit stays the same. We know that everything to the right of this digit is a 0. The 5 is to the very right of this digit, and the 5 determines what we do to the 8. We go back to our rhyme. 5 and above gives it a shove. 4 and below, lay it low. It is a 5 and above, so we're going to give it a shove. We make that 8 and 9. The next number, 179,816, we're rounding to the nearest 100. We know that everything on the left-hand side stays the same. Everything that comes after the 8 on the right-hand side changes to zeros. The 1 is on the very right-hand side of the 8, so that determines what we do to the 8. 5 and above, we give it a shove. 4 and below, we lay it low. It is 4 and below, so we are laying it low. The 8 will stay an 8. The number 204,368, we're going to round to the nearest 10,000. We know that everything on the left-hand side of the 10,000 stays the same. We know that everything on the right-hand side of the 10,000 is changed to zeros. We also know that on the right-hand side, the digit directly on the right-hand side, the 4, is going to determine what we do to that 0. If it's 5 and above, we give it a shove. If it's 4 and below, we lay it low. It is a 4, we will lay it low. It remains a 0. We're going to now round to the nearest 100,000. If we round to the 100,000, everything on the left-hand side stays the same. There we have nothing on the left-hand side, and everything on the right-hand side gets changed to zeros. We know that the digit next to the 6 on the right-hand side, the very closest digit, the 5, that's going to determine what we do to the 6. Remember, 5 and above, we give it a shove. 4 and below, we lay it low. The 5 is above, so we are going to shove that 6 to a 7. The number 648,379. We're going to go ahead and we are going to round to the nearest 1,000. Everything on the left-hand side stays the same. Everything on the right-hand side is going to be changed to a 0. The number directly on the right-hand side, the number 3, is going to determine what we do to the number 8. 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, lay it low. The 3 is definitely 4 and below, lay it low, so the 8 stays the same. In your homework tonight, numbers 8, 9, and 10, you use a graph for. Number 10 is just about thinking and processing. On page 28, numbers 1 through 6 are a review from 3rd grade.